Hey everybody, it's CurbStomp66 here. I just wanted to give my rundown of the patch notes today for Modern Warfare. I'm glad they're still putting out all these great patches and updates to the game. I don't understand why it's taken so long to fix some of these issues because they've been a bug since the game has been released, and even in beta and alpha, they've been huge issues in my opinion. But I'm finally glad they're starting to fix them now. They released the two new maps, one for Ground Wars and also Shoot House. I still never got to try them out yet. I've been working, I've been busy these last couple of days, so I'm hoping I'll get to play them within the next few. So yeah, that's pretty awesome that they're releasing new content in the new maps. Also, some of the major fixes that they did were claymores. Like, claymores were a huge issue in the game. I'm so glad that they're finally fixing them. They're still not back to the good old days of being back in Modern Warfare 2 or all that war where you could just lay down behind a claymore, knife it, do absolutely no damage to you. It still kind of blows my mind that you can take damage from behind a claymore, but I guess we're trying to make things more realistic, which kind of makes sense. So yeah, that's kind of awesome that detonating an enemy claymore with bullets is now non-lethal when at full health. We've also reduced the trigger and damage radius, and also reduced the damage width to better match the trigger width. So that's great, because claymores are an issue. I know people are still gonna abuse them. They're gonna be using them all the time. So whatever, as long as you don't kill me whenever I'm blowing them up from behind, I guess that's all right. Another thing were the footsteps. Everyone knows that's a huge issue, footsteps in this game. And to be honest with you, I still don't understand why they're saying that they are going to have another large footstep change coming in the next update, which will make crouch and ADS movement significantly quieter. I don't understand why they couldn't do that in this update. Like, I mean, they know they have issues with footsteps. Why can't they just fix them all now and saying, oh, in the future, we're going to fix them instead of fixing them now? But I mean, whatever. They fixed it a bit, I guess, now. So they've increased the occlusion percentage to filter footstep sounds behind geometry and adjusted the footstep volume at a distance. So I mean, it's great, I guess, but they still need to fix that big time. So weapons, the 725 shotgun, everyone knows is the most overpowered gun in the game. It's pretty well like a sniper rifle. I'm finally glad they did a patch to it, but from what I've been watching on YouTube today, and people are still complaining about it, so I don't know if it's actually fixed or not. But anyways, hopefully in the future, if it still needs to be patched, nerfed, they should do it. So that gun is, just makes me want to blow my head off every time I get killed with it. The M4A1, I'm glad that they reduced the damage range of that, because that gun is definitely the most overpowered assault rifle, and probably the most used assault rifle as well. They did a nerf to the assault rifles altogether, increase hipfire spread to reduce effective up close, less damage at long range for full auto 5.56 rifles. So I mean, yeah, that's probably good. Assault rifles are pretty good, and I am super excited that they actually buff the SMGs. I mean, they're not huge buffs, but at least they still did it. They increased move speed, increased ADS move speed, smaller reduction in sprint out time, and also the Uzi SMG got increased damage range. So like, that's awesome. So glad that they did that, because I am a huge SMG. I'm a rusher. I just love everything to do with SMGs. They nerfed a lot of the LMGs, which I mean, whatever, I don't really use them a whole lot, but the MG34 has increased hip spread, damage range reduction, small ADS slowdown. The M91 has increased hip spread, small damage range reduction. PKM increased hip spread, medium damage range reduction. So I mean, whatever, it is what it is. I guess they think they're very overpowered when people are just spraying and praying with them, so it's good, I guess, that they fixed it. Pistols, they increase move speed, reduce sprint out speed, increase damage range. So I mean, whatever, that's fine. I don't really use pistols a whole lot neither. And crouch and prone no longer adjust recoil, which I mean, I think it should probably adjust recoil, but whatever, I guess it is what it is. And also they fixed other things with Ground War. I don't really play it a whole lot. I mostly stick to Domination Headquarters, so we don't get a whole lot of people that usually camp in them kind of games, because they actually have an objective to play to. I know in Ground Wars you do too, but it's just way too lackluster for me. I'd rather just stick to the 6v6 and 10v10. That's kind of what I like. So yeah, it's pretty well most of the big things that they did on this patch. I hope they keep on coming out with more updates, more game modes. I know they're talking about coming back with Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty 4 maps. I think that would be great because them are by far my favorite games in the Call of Duty franchise. So yeah, I hope they keep rolling out these great updates and keep on keeping this game great for as long as they can, because I know I'll be sticking with it for a long time. Okay, thanks, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video.